All right, shalom, shalom. It's now GMS lesson coming back at you. Before I do get into this lesson, I'm going to start by giving all honor, glory, and praises to the Heavenly Father and to His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rachakodash. Next up, double honors to our apostles and other bishops at Great Millstone who taught us the 100% truth of the Bible and who rule well. Peace, love, salutations to all the brothers across the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth in all diligence and sincerity. Once again, this is the brother Shawai from GMS North Carolina Church out here in Raleigh, able to put together a Lord willing edifying lesson, right? And we're just going to jump right into it. This is Judges 5 and 11, man. And it reads, "They that are delivered from the noise of archers in the places of drawn water," right? There shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. Then shall the people of the Lord go down to the gates, right? And deliver from the noise of the archers. See, there's a destruction coming, man. There's war coming, right? That's what the men of the Lord, starting off with our apostles, elder bishops, / elders of Great Millstone and sincere brothers on that, have been going into, man. Prophesying, prophecy. What did the Lord say he was going to bring to the world? He's bringing plagues, right? The sword, famine, death, and destruction, right? World War III. And what? World War III is going to be fought with a nuclear arsenal, man, right? So those that be delivered from the noise of the archers, right, in the place of drawn water, which is symbolic for what? Servitude, right? And the elect right about now, because this is who it would be referring to, those that are delivered from this nuclear destruction, this third world war that's about to come, this destruction, this chaos, all the woes and plagues, calamities that's about to befall the earth. The elect are going to be doing what in the land of their captivity? Rehearsing the righteous acts, man. Keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of their abilities, man. Rehearsing them. When you rehearse something, you practice. You don't get it all right. Like our Day of Atonement, right? We get it to the best of our ability. And ultimately, what? Yahweh Shai is our atonement. But guess what? We practice the customs. We do what we do, to get back into who we are. Right? And the Lord willing, we be a part of that number of the elect. The elect are going to be doing those things, man. They're going to be putting on as the elect, man. Coming back to their heritage. Keeping the laws, statutes, commandments. Keeping the high holy days to the best of our abilities. It might not be on the exact specific time. Because why? This devil, Esau, even so-called white man, he's changed his times, right? And changed the calendars and all this and all that. So we don't really know what year it actually is. But what? We know that we can rehearse the righteous acts. We can go by the seasons. We can go by the scriptures. And, put the best together we can to rehearse the righteous acts, man, right? So that's what this lesson is going into, us keeping the laws, statutes, commandments to the best of our abilities. That the laws are not done away with, contrary to what the Christian church, the Catholic church, right, or any other church, contrary to what they may preach or they might say out here. The laws, statutes, commandments are not done away with, man, right? And it says, rehearse the righteous acts. Let's get some right quick, because that goes into obedience. That goes into the fear of the Lord, right? And that's what this world lacks: the appropriate level of fear in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Now we know these heathens are natural sinners, right? So they don't fear the Lord, and it's not in them to do so. But the Israelites, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right, who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, we're supposed to be fearing the Lord. And we know that fear of the Lord, what? Coincides with obedience, right? So let's get some real quick. Bear with me. Oh, it's an apocrypha. Yep. This is, what is that? Yeah, Sirach 2 and 15. Right, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 15, and it reads, "They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word." So they that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, right? The fear of the Lord coincides with obedience, right? And they that love him will keep his ways, because our people, they love that word. Love, right? Love, 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 love. I love the Lord. If loving the Lord is wrong, then I don't want to be right. Right? That's how our people get down. But what? It's just lip service. It's just vain babbling and talking. Right? They're new to the Lord. They're nigh unto the Lord with their words, with their lips. But what? They do not know him, roughly paraphrasing, Let's get something else. I'm going to read that again. Sirach 2 and 15. "They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways, right? So they that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, man. They're to the best of our abilities, they're gonna rehearse the righteous acts, man. Right? We're gonna keep the laws that we can, right? We're not gonna try to be over righteous and overdo it, but we're gonna keep the laws that we can. Not eating shrimp, pork, crab, lobster. We can do that, right? Not getting tattoos all over our body, not sleeping with the next man's woman, right? Or as a woman, stepping out on your husband, sleeping with another man, right? Committing adultery, right? Man with man, woman with woman, right? So there's a whole lot of things that we can control, man, and that we can do, man, right? And then there's some things that we can't do. Yeah, we go to the store, we buy some